Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tefl Tuesdays. Today I'm going to be showing you another flashcard game. This one's called Wild West Shootout.
You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Now this game is great for kindergarten levels, but like most games it can be used with all ages. It's especially great to check the listening capabilities, and it's good for drilling in that new vocabulary. I find it especially useful for checking students recognise the vocabulary and they recognise all the different sounds. To play this game you're going to need a set of 2 of each flashcard from your vocabulary and a couple of toy hammers. You don't really need the toy hammers, but they do add a bit of noise, a bit of fun to the game, and it increases the engagement of the students. Who doesn't enjoy that noise? So the first thing you need to do is to line up the flashcards so that they're facing each other, like so. Then you call 2 students up and you give them a hammer each. Then you line them up at each side of the flashcard so they have one set of flashcards to focus on each. At this point I like to tease them a little bit by asking them multiple times if they're ready, a bit for comedic effect, so they can be like, "Are you ready?" They'll be like, "Yes." But "Are you ready?" They'll be like, "Yes." But "What about you? Are you ready?" They'll be like, "Yes." And eventually one of the kids will break and just shout, "Yes, I'm ready, let's just play the game." And this all adds to the excitement and the fun of the game. Then you call out one of the words and the first student to hit the word on their side with a hammer gets a point. Simple. Blue. Orange. Swim. Shania! 1 point. I usually do a best out of 3, with the student winning getting a nice little cheeky sticker. This game is great fun and it really gets the students focused in on the sounds of the words. You can also use it for learning phonics by making letter sounds instead of saying the words. You can add sentences. You can say, "This car is blue." Get them to say the sentences. You can also play if you just have one set of cards, but you have to be careful that the students don't knock each other out while they're trying to win, which is why I choose to give them a set of cards each to focus on. You can also bring up an extra student as sort of like a little teacher, and the student can sit there and they decide which words they have to find, and the student that is the little teacher gives himself a little chuffedy badge because they are in charge of the game. And that's all I've got time for today. If this video has been helpful in any way, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. If you have any Tefl tips or games, please pop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them and maybe even feature them in a future video. I've been Tony Daniels, and as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do.